When we can get the mycorrhizae reestablished in the soil, we can also do a better job of increasing the silica uptake into the plants, which will give much greater integrity in the epithelial tissue. So we have much healthier plants with a healthy waxy sheen on them, keep that plant disease free. The most important aspects of using the biologicals is, number one, to reduce compaction, number two, to create an environment to where we can biologically start breaking down some of the thatch and some of the organic matters that have built up over the seasons. We have a product called Liquid Bacteria Concentrate that does a nice job in reestablishing a lot of the bacterial presence in the soil so that we can do a much better job of digesting and breaking down the thatch and the organic matters that need to be dissolved and turned into usable nutrients in the soil. And then number three, just create an environment in which biologically the microbes have to make the nutrients available to these plants, so we can get that done in a much faster, more friendly way. Because ultimately we've got to have the biology fed to make the nutrients come available to these plants. And if we can have a good biological zone and a deepened aerobic zone to where we can create more microbial activity, we can have a much healthier lawn, turf, whatever we're looking for that way. So that's basically step two of this process. Step three, we're going to talk about, now that we've established the calcium, that we've established the microbial activity, let's talk about getting a good food source to the microbes and to the soil. We have liked, over the past, we've seen very beneficial results, very favorable results in using a high quality fish products. And what we're looking for in fish is a very soluble source of calcium, and that is when you've got fish ground in excess of a 200 mesh screen, you can get a lot of available calcium to that plant. Number two, if you have a high oil content, you can also do very well, because the high oil is what is going to feed a lot of the mycorrhizae. It's the stimulation for the mycorrhizae fungi. And in addition to that, then the EPA says that fish is a wonderful biological stimulant, and it's full of nutrient broths. It's a very rich bacterial food source that contains almost everything in food source that nature would provide for these plants. One of the best products that we have used and worked with over the past years has been Schaefer Fish. And what Schaefer Fish has done better than really anyone else in the industry is they've come up with a very finely ground fresh fish that has about half the odor that anything else in the industry has. It's very high in oil content. In addition to that, then the fish is a wonderful biological stimulant and very rich in nutrients. It's a great nutrient broth. It's very high in all of the nutrients in terms of a food source. And we have seen wonderful things when we put the three of these together, because now we've created a symbiotic cycle in the soil to where we can create a healthy plant. That healthy plant can produce healthy soil, so we get this wonderful symbiotic relationship between calcium, between biological stimulants, reduction in soil compaction, and in food sources, which ultimately gives the producer very healthy plants. It gives them longevity to the golf course and an immune system against the root rots, the fungus, the phytophthora, all of the things that plague the turf industry out here. So in our experience, these are some of the things that we have seen to work very effectively and have seen tremendous success.
We have a three-step process that is a wonderful recipe for success on good, healthy grass and a minimizing of your problems.